Yo, what's up? Cheesebait here. So me and a bunch of other YouTubers agreed to take part in EpicCrossover's Mario Super Sluggers League. So let's find out whether we can hit a home run or whether our hits are going to be an absolute pop fly. Alright guys, I'll be real with you. I'm a little frustrated with my phone, with my computer, with my goddamn router, because I'm just a little bit of a bad mood. Earlier today, or in terms of like recording day, I reacted to this game, and I'm thinking, okay, I can edit it later in the day after I finish up some homework or something. I swear, if it buffers right now, nope, it's just the computer just froze. So first attempt, the video got corrupted, which means half of the video just disappeared. Second try, the Wi-Fi just started dying, which means this video is going to take a lot longer than I really hope it would. I will also say that I'm uploading something at the same time, so hopefully that doesn't impact the Wi-Fi all too much. But yeah, back to the point. I recorded a video for 40 minutes, okay? The reaction was for 4 different games, which means someone won 3 games to 1. But I can't say that right now because that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? Or else you guys would all click off the video and I would get no ad revenue. I'm just kidding, I don't even get ad revenue because this channel isn't even supported. The other one is, this one isn't, but that's besides the point. The point right now is that you can kind of see how my video is constantly buffering, which means I can't really provide all too much in terms of actual information. I don't know, maybe I'll come back and show highlights of my reaction if the video actually stops buffering or my Wi-Fi actually starts working. I'll just have to see. Alright guys, so I think this is working again. I tried to fix the Wi-Fi situation. Hopefully it should be working now. Pretty standard stuff, you know, just standard game. Like I said, I'm probably going to be shortening my 45 to 30 to 45 minute reaction only to like 15 minutes, just so you don't have to waste so much time. That way I don't have to waste so much time re-recording everything. It just took way too long. So funny enough, Chris hit a really good ball, and it just happened to allow a certain Blaze to get back. And because of that, yeah, Chris just got an immediate first run. Really easily done. I'm just going to skip over a bit. I think I could skip over a bit. I'm going to skip over a bit. And Alyssa was next. Now, obviously, Alyssa's a good hit, but she got out. But, you know, Chris thought it'd be funny. Yeah, let's just make it to the end anyways. We can run home. It's perfectly fine. We basically just stole a run. Kinda. Anyways, for a while we had a bunch of 0 innings, if I believe so. I'm just gonna skip over to when I think it's actually relevant. To be honest, the first game was kind of comfortable. We had a really big lead for quite a lot. As you can see here, we just kept scoring doubles at a certain inning. And because of that, we just couldn't stop scoring. And our defense was pretty solid considering it was at home. We just did surprisingly well. You know, no big mistakes here and there. Chloe was doing surprisingly well this game. You know, obviously you got your big... Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Obviously you got your big hitters like Chris, you got Alyssa, you got me to a certain point. But, you know, this was fine. I don't even remember if Chloe... I don't think Chloe ever gets home. I thought she did. No, I guess she doesn't. That's perfectly fine. But as you can see, we're slowly getting runs while they're not. If I remember correctly, I think the final score was like 4-1 or 5-1. So let's just skip to that point, so that way we don't have to worry about anything. As you can see here, you know, we basically kept our composure as much as possible, kept some really good defense. And because of that, we were able to keep a pretty steady ship. As you can see here, 5-1. Just like I not called it, but just like I said before. They essentially had so many 0 innings, it was kind of a joke. So let's just reach the end, where we see that, oh, we won, and we got the Peach statue standing there. That's real nice. Very well, very well. And, of course, Chris and Chloe both got the MVPs. Both did really well in their own respects. I think they both got the same score in both fields. Am I correct? Yeah, they both got 40 in batting and nothing else. Not really much of a big game, but everyone... The work was spread out by everyone, so everybody did relatively well that time. The second game, it wasn't so nice. The Luigi Knights just immediately scored a home run, and that kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. We just couldn't recover defensively. We were just way too frail. We were making mistakes left and right. Like, I can say it's a tactical mistake. I can just say we got unlucky. It was a bit of everything. It was a lot of... Yeah, like, I'm just gonna admit it, there were a lot of mistakes made in this game, and like I said, this is the first time that we really struggled at home since the DK game, which I'm not gonna get too mad at, so... you know, it is what it is. Every good team's gonna lose now and then. Every good team's gonna lose every now and then. So, if I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not gonna really look at that because I've already looked at strats, I've looked at chemistry, I've already looked at how the game should go. And by the end of the game, we were still doing fine. We lost 4-2, which only losing by 2 runs is not the worst. It is like we could have caught up if we made better plays. It's just, you know, we didn't take our chances and they did. That's really all it is. All it came down to. Now the third game, if I can get to it. This one was fun because we finally got to play at Luigi's Mansion. Let me actually go back so that way I can get the thumbnail properly. You know, the thumbnail to the video. Whoops. Hey, there's the thumbnail. Like I said, it was a really fun match because we finally got to play in Luigi's Mansion, which we didn't get to do up to now. We got to bat first, that was great. And I didn't realize that the entire time that the obstacle for this match is, well, it's the graves and the ghosts that can pop up and hold you, make you not be able to do, you know, something for a little bit, make you frozen. Anyways, yeah, there were plenty of good moments, you know, a lot of good defensive plays from the white shirts in the back, which, like I said, I'm probably going to keep the white shirt, not all the white shirts, I might trade out Boshi's son. But the white shirts have been doing really well for this season, which I'm really proud of. So yeah, by the end of the game, 3-1, we had a decent lead, you know, that we could still lose that at any time. We just really had to keep good offense and, you know, not concede too much. Boshi's son not really doing all too well in any of these games. Alyssa showing why she's the MVP again. Gabe was doing surprisingly well at Luigi's Mansion. I don't know what in Luigi's Mansion made him so good, but both Luigi Mansion games, he just all of a sudden turned not world class, but he all of a sudden turned to a decent batter. And because of that, that kind of carried us to victory. Peach was actually doing half decent in one of these matches as well, which I don't remember if it's this one or the one after. I'm just gonna say, pretty proud of that play. I looked up how to use Peach online, which means I'm going to figure out how to implement her better next year, since I'm probably going to end up using Peach again next year anyways. The game after was just an absolute slaughterhouse. I mean, I won't say slaughterhouse, because it's not like we won like 10-0, but we still were able to get plenty of wins, and defensively we were just absolutely dominating. And because of that, we were able to overall keep a good steady ship for the third game, for the fourth game. You know, we won the first match, we lost the second, we won the third, and we just had to keep that good lead into the fourth game, seeing as how that's how the pattern was gonna go. We just needed that last win to put us over the top, and that's what we were really all just looking for. Just some safe plays that can keep us in. Just be able to wind down the game so that way we can get a nice and easy victory. See, like, they got a home run opportunity, but we were still able to catch it. There were a couple times when Boshi's son was a little disappointing and couldn't walk over there fast enough. And I did have to manually calculate the scores for these players for Game 3, which I don't think it's this one, it's the one before, yeah. Because Epic forgot to look into that, which is perfectly fine. This one was a pretty... I won't say it's a one-sided affair, but it was very slow at the beginning. It took a while for us to score, but when we did score, we got plenty of chances. So yeah, Peach is in here. Come on, show me what you did. Decent hit. Obviously it's a contact hit. Decent hit, which means someone got home, which means we got one. And because of the ghost, Peach actually ended up getting a triple and actually got 2 people in. She got out because of the people that batted after her, but I mean, she got 2 people back to home, so that's really all that matters, right? So yeah, by the end of the fourth game, we were really just winding things down, getting people out, just trying to get stuff done. And again, I'm really sorry that this episode has to be so condensed. I reacted for 45 minutes and all of that just disappeared. How do you think I'd feel about this? But yeah. Soon enough, we were winning again by a comfortable margin compared to the last time where, you know, we were struggling a little bit. We still, you know, I think the game was 5-4 during the league, but we still won, but it was a difficult win. Compared to this, where we're just doing perfectly fine. Making good plays. Sure we got out there, but, you know, we're doing better. We're doing decent. If I could just skip to the end. Well, yeah, it was the final inning. I think we were going to be safe. We scored 1. I don't think they scored 1 at all. If they did, it didn't really matter, because at this point, a Grand Slam would have only made it 6-5. They would have had to do better than that, which they didn't. They didn't score anything. And Alyssa was the MVP again, because she's the best player on my team by a long shot. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will be coming back for the championship series for me against, I think it's the Bowser Monsters. No, not the Bowser. Yeah, the Bowser Monsters, because I believe they beat the Waluigi Spitballs in their bracket, which means that we will be returning for that match. Hopefully that will be more of a 30-minute thing compared to this, where I just had to hacky sack something together so that way I have something to talk about for the Division Series against the Knights. Again, sorry that the video corrupted. I don't know what happened. It just stopped recording and I needed to redo this. Hopefully, the Championship Series will be blind, unlike this thing. So, y'all enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.